The 52nd annual Spartan Stampede Rodeo starts tonight, and we have a special treat because today we are joined by Rodeo Queen Caitlyn Havelka to chat with us a little bit about it. Welcome to Studio 10 today, Caitlyn.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. This is exciting stuff to have you on the show. Tell me a little bit about your experience as a rodeo queen. I know it's been a little different because you've been it a little longer than most. What's that been like?
It has been a whirlwind. I accepted this position after I was crowned in February of 2020, expecting it to be a year long. It's not entirely what I signed up for, but I am so lucky that I was able to continue for a second year just because we didn't have the rodeo last year. I've been able to travel all over Michigan and just got back from Oklahoma where I was able to compete for Miss Rodeo USA. So I've had a lot of traveling, a lot of fun, a lot of new people that I've been able to meet over the last 2 years that I'm so thankful for.
That's great. So how does one become a rodeo queen exactly? I know there's kind of a lot that goes into it. What does that look like?
Yeah, so it's not like other pageants in most senses. Our talent is considered a horsemanship pattern. But we also have modeling, extemporaneous questions, interviews, appearance, personality. There's a lot that plays into it.
All right. So how many girls were you kind of going up against for this competition that you were selected out of?
When I competed in 2020, there were 5 girls that were competing.
Okay. And then what about your experience at the national level?
So the trip that I just got back from in Oklahoma, there were 15 of us that were competing for Miss Rodeo USA 2022, girls from all over across the country. I did not place in the top 5, unfortunately, but I had a blast and was able to meet so many other girls that are passionate about the sport of rodeo, and that's all that I could ask for.
Absolutely. It's all about that experience of meeting other like-minded women. So do you have a favorite memory or event that you've been able to be involved in?
Oh boy, I have been able to do so much. The first few months of my reign were kind of at a standstill, but I've been able to travel all over Michigan, which I have been so happy to do. I grew up in the Upper Peninsula, so I've been able to go back home, which has been really, really nice. Just to spend some time with family and my rodeo family back home is probably one of my highlights.
All right, so the events are starting tonight, lasting through the weekend. There are various events going on. You'll be kind of involved in some of them. What can people expect when they come out to the rodeo?
So we have 4 performances over the course of this weekend. We have our performance tonight at 8. We have another 2 tomorrow at 2 in the afternoon and at 8 p.m. And then Sunday we'll wrap up with the last one at 2. For every performance, we have all 8 events going on. So that'll include bulls, bareback and saddle bronc, team roping, calf roping, tie down, women's barrel racing, breakaway. We've got it all. And we've also got a lot of really cool vendors that are going to be selling lots of great merchandise as well.
And we have to throw in the Spartan Stampede has been recognized as a 7-time recipient of Indoor Rodeo of the Year. So we know it's going to be a great show, right?
Yes. And that's something we're very proud of. The Spartan Stampede is sanctioned by the International Professional Rodeo Association, and we are a student-run organization and club that puts on this. So it's all run by college students, and that's a really big accomplishment.
All right, Caitlyn, we're all looking forward to the festivities this weekend. Thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, stick around. Studio 10 continues after this.